I'm Jo and welcome to today's video. Today I'm reviewing this one right here. This is the book club in Lily Vale Village. Okay, this is by Imogen Pagne. And this one I ended up giving a 4-star review to. Okay, so this is a short read. Okay, I believe it's like 83 pages, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a nice quick read, and I warn you, it is a complete cliche. It has all of the cliches in it. However, it was done really well. This is one of those books where the book cover does not do it justice. Okay, so again, show you that book cover there. Okay, so do that. Now, I picked this one up when it was free on Amazon. Okay, I believe it was when I was looking for short reads, and I particularly wanted on the theme of book clubs and things like that. So I saw this one and I thought, well, why not? I'll download it. And I'm really glad that I did. And I really hope that the author will consider upgrading the book cover on this so that more people would be likely to download it and give it a try, because I really enjoyed it. In this one we have Lucy Middleton, who is basically, she's having a bit of a crisis. So she's living in the city with her boyfriend, and it's not going well. Her boyfriend's cheated on her, she's kicked him out, she's now having like a huge crisis about how she's going to end up paying the rent, because obviously the rent and things in the city is a lot, and her whole world's sort of like crumbling apart basically. Doing this, she has a part-time job at a dentist studio, and she is also a writer. Okay, however, she seems to have like lost her, she's in a bit of a slump with her writing as well. And so when she breaks up with her boyfriend and she's struggling about what she's going to do, her parents give her the option of going to live in her nan's old cottage in the village. Her nan she was very close to, and she has lots of memories in this cottage with her nan and things. Her nan passed away, and so the cottage is empty and it's been left to her parents in the will and everything. And so they come to this agreement that she will go and live in this cottage for 6 months, and whilst she's there, she will renovate it so that her parents can then sell it, and that money would then go to their retirement fund. Okay, so it's kind of like a win-win for all of them concerned. It gives her a little bit of a pause so she can work out what her next move is. She doesn't have to worry about rent and things like that in the meantime, and hopefully it will give her the time and the peace to refine her inspiration for her writing. Okay, so off she goes to this village to live in her nan's old cottage. Okay, so while she's there, a lot of things happen. I don't want to give away like the whole story, but I just thought it was so nicely done. I loved the other characters in this as well. I thought they were really cute, and all had like little things about that made them more human. Okay, that made them full characters. Even though they're like supporting cast, they were full characters. I had a really clear idea, could really clearly imagine what each of them was like doing that. And I really want to go and visit this coffee shop because it sounds absolutely divine. So yeah, I don't want to give away anything, but yeah, there's a lot in this. I was wondering for the most part of the first half of the book, like, where's the book club kind of thing, but there is a book club in it, and discover that later on. So yeah, overall, this was just like a really feel good, easy read. Lovely characters to it, lovely setting. I would love to go and stay in the cottage in this village and go to the local coffee shop and, you know, eat their green peas and stuff like that. It just sounded heaven, basically. And so, yeah, I I think this was a really valid book, and this, I believe, is the first in a series, so I would definitely be interested to read the other books in this series now, having read this one. And maybe, I don't know if the other ones are all short reads like this or if they're fuller actual like novels on it, but this one could definitely have been lengthened into novel length as well anyway, I think. Because it was just, I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I really hope that in the future it will be given a better looking cover to it that will do it more justice, because it was a very good read, and that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion, but then these reviews are all just my opinion. So there you go. I would like to know what your opinion is. If you have read this book, let me know what you thought about it. Also, I'd be curious to know how you feel about cliches, because I read a lot of reviews for books where they give it a low rating or whatever because it's too cliche, or it contains too many cliches in it or whatever. But I think in some books, it's the cliches are actually what makes it good, if that makes sense to you. If you go into it thinking like, okay, this is the sort of book I want, okay, and the story arcs and the kind of characters and, you know, the developments and things, and even if they are cliche, and that's a good thing. Okay, I would like to know what you feel about this. Okay, so let me know down in the comment section below. Apparently my neighbours have started doing housework, so I apologise for the noise there, because now all the dogs are going to bark as well because they heard the noise. But anyway, we are finished for today, so luckily just in time. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!